Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 4. We're having lunch at Rose's.
We needed this. I really wanted to get their salad, but they take too long to make it. Not that they take long, but you know, it takes a while to prepare it. And this is just easier. They're already prepared, so they could throw it in for a couple minutes and pull it right out.
Whoa. The last couple times I've been eating, I've been biting my lip. And I just cut myself like that. Like the first time I was like, oh, it wasn't bad. The second time, ooh, I feel like I took a chunk off my lip. The inside of your lip. Has that ever happened to you?
And the bad part about that is once you bite it once, you just keep biting the same spot. That always happens. I hate that. It was like your cheek too on the side. Ooh, you just keep biting that same spot. Your Jolly Ranchers are right there. Sorry, just give us a minute. We have to fuel up real quick.
You ready to run around and have some fun? Yeah, you are. Come on.
You guys can see we're in an indoor playground right now. If you guys remember a while back, we came to this indoor playground with Kiara and Des, our friends.
Shout out to them.
We wanted to bring the kids here so they could play around, you know, have a little fun while we talked as the adults.
This is actually a really cool spot to come to bring the kids when it's cold outside. Yeah. It's located in Queens, pretty chill spot. And the best part is that it's really cheap.
On Wednesdays at least, like Wednesdays, it's only $8 and today's Wednesday. So you can bring your kids from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. They can play all day and all you have to pay is $8.
That's it.
You can't beat that. For them to burn themselves out and then go home and knock out like babies, that's priceless right there. So we usually take Grayson to different indoor playgrounds. We've tried a few in the city already, but like I said, this one's really affordable. Other ones can run you anywhere from 15 to $20, and some of them even give you a time limit for that price, like 2-3 hours. So this is the best spot.
They'll kick you out, for real.
And the best part is that it's close to Rose's Pizza. Y'all know how much we love Rose's Pizza, man. Them chicken Caesar slices. He had to stop by there before we came here. You already know. Look at that going on.
Careful.
Yo, he's right behind.
Grayson's over here chasing the shorty.
Yeah, I hear him cracking up in the back, and then next thing you know, we look back and he's there attaching his legs to the little girl in the front. Like, she's about to slide and then he puts his legs there and they both slide down at the same time and they're both laughing.
That's what it's all about, him having a good time.
Yeah, man, kids are so innocent.
So during this time of year, we like to bring Grayson out to a lot of these little places. It's really fun for him because he gets to enjoy himself, burn himself out. We don't want to have him cooped up at the house all day, you know, because it gets boring. I know when I was a kid, it used to be so boring. I will go out and play in the snow and everything, but it's only for a certain amount of time before you freeze your butt off. So these places are great to bring your kids, great place to have fun, pay a couple of bucks. They'll definitely get your money's worth and they'll enjoy themselves.
You guys obviously don't see us come here all the time because we haven't been daily vlogging, but since we are daily vlogging right now, you guys gotta come with us.
When we were in pizza, remember when I was mentioning how I bit my lip? Well, while we were running a time lapse, Kim was over here eating and she's like, "Ugh!" And I'm like, what the hell? She goes, "Ugh!" And I'm like, what the hell is "Ugh!" But she's like this. And I'm like, yo, you okay? And she's like, doesn't look like I could talk right now. And I'm like, what? I don't know what happened. I know she's not choking. Eventually she told me I bit my tongue with my fang. I'm like, what? She showed me her tongue and she had blood. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? She's like, how you asking me something and I can't talk? Like,
yeah, he's like,
I'm in pain. I'm like, how am I supposed to know you're in pain?
Yeah,
you're like,
you're supposed to know because I'm looking at you with tears in my eyes coming down and I'm trying not to scream in the restaurant.
That's why I was trying to figure it out.
And he's like, talk to me, what's going on? You bit yourself? It doesn't look like you bit yourself. I'm like, hey,
it didn't look, because she was like this. I'm like, what the hell is I don't know.
I was talking to him perfectly fine and I went like that and I was like, and I just stood like that, I froze. And he also does that to me. Let me know if any of you go through this out there. But he does that to me. Like, let's say I'm choking on something, he'll look at me, he's like, what happened? You choking? You okay? Talk to me. And I'm turning purple over there like that.
At least I'm worried, I'm trying to find out.
Like my natural reaction when I see somebody choking, I'm like this, like automatically. But him, he's like, oh, what happened? You good? Talk to me. Oh, okay, then that means you good then.
That's not always the case. There's times where she bangs like her pinky toe or she hits her funny bone or her elbow and she'd be like, ugh. And I'd be like, yo, you okay? And she's like, And I'm like, babe, you okay? And then she's like, does it look like I could talk right now? And I'm like, you're talking, you're screaming at me. How can you, you know what I
No,
mean?
like, you know how you have that moment of pain and anything that anyone says, it just makes it more painful? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the moments where I'm like this, and you're like, what happened? What happened? What'd you choke on? And I'm like, babe.
I'm supposed to know. She's like, this. You're not turning purple though, but then you die.
Anyways, Grayson's having a blast back there. I'm not sure if you guys can see him back and forth being a little road runner, but this is exactly what we needed to come here. And it's also time for us to unwind too, because we've been like boom, boom, boom. We've been waking up every day.
How we been? Boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom. Like, I mean, like, we've been getting to it. Waking up early every single day, and we don't go to sleep till like 2, 3 in the morning, you guys.
And that's not like us. You know, we usually go to sleep early.
Yeah.
Really, all jokes aside, this whole thing has been fun, but at the same time, the people that daily vlog, I salute you guys, especially if you record and edit all your footage and get really creative with it. I know it must take a toll, because that right there, but it's a good challenge. I mean, I've been liking it so far. It's just a little bit frustrated sometimes when the stuff doesn't want to upload, which, by the way, we've been having some issues trying to upload the footage. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of our videos went up like close to 12 o'clock. Oh my God, it's been so frustrating because the Final Cut Pro's been acting up. My internet connection's been acting up. So it's been really frustrating. But other than that, I think it's been okay. You know, the filming, it's been fun.
So yeah, that's what's been going on for the past 3 days. Like, we've been working, and then also trying to balance life, be parents, take care of Gray, take care of the things we have to take care of in our everyday lives on top of working. But that's nothing. That's the good part. The anxiety starts as soon as the video's done and edited, and then it takes like another 2 hours for it to be fully up on YouTube, which is why it's been going up so late. But as long as it's up before midnight, in our own heads, we know that we've accomplished that goal for the day. So that's the good thing about it. It's a challenge for us, and it helps us grow as creators as well.
Yeah, and your comments definitely motivate us, so keep them coming.
Baby.
Yeah, you are. I love kids at this age. I get to enjoy him. He plays with me. He talks to me. I mean, I love him at every stage, don't get me wrong, but this stage is so enjoyable just because he's just...
Real quick, go on this shit something. You know, when we finished doing that last scene, we were recording and, you know, we're really loud because you gotta speak loud in crowded places. As soon as we turn around, everybody's looking at us like...
Yeah, like all the parents were there. That was my first moment of like embarrassment throughout our YouTube career, because like, not necessarily that I was embarrassed because we were vlogging in public, because obviously we do it all the time. It's just that I felt like those little tingly things, you know, when you're feeling embarrassed. It's that moment where you kind of feel like, and I just walked back to the table. Usually like the younger people around us, it's a generational thing. Everybody knows you're vlogging, you have a camera out. But like more like the middle-aged people, they kind of look at you like, what the hell?
Yeah, the older people like, what are you doing?
Like, why is this guy standing here in the toddler section with a Christmas hat on, a Santa hat, and they're talking loud to a camera?
With a big camera, like holding a freaking selfie stick.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the size of this.
So I just turned around, I grabbed the camera, and I just walked back to the table. I was like,
Real quick, I wanted to mention, I'm not feeling sick or anything like that, but when I start feeling like my throat itch a little bit or anything like that, what I like to do is I like to take a shot of this remedy that Kim makes. I believe she calls it a flu killer. That's what you call it, right?
yeah, like a cold and flu killer, basically.
Yeah, it's natural. It's really good for you. I tried it a few times and I never get sick. I haven't got sick since then. When I'm about to get sick, I like to take it. It helps me a lot with that because I never get sick. We're gonna head over to the supermarket and pick up a couple of things that we need for it, the ingredients, and we're gonna show you guys at the end of the video how it's done.
We just got home, and before I settle in, I want to show you how I make that concoction that we were talking about. This is gonna change your lives. Like, we found this maybe like a year ago, a year and a half ago, and ever since then, every single time, like Jesus said, that we're feeling sick, you drink some of this, even though it's spicy. Let me just warn you right now, it's spicy. And it's very strong. It doesn't taste good, tastes disgusting, but you take some of it, it's like a little shot, and you're gonna feel so much better. The first time that I ever tried it, I actually felt like I was getting a throat infection, and Jesus at the same time felt like he was getting an ear infection. So we took it for 3 days straight, and on the 4th day, everything was completely gone. We felt so much better again. I know there's a lot of natural remedies out there, a lot of these concoctions, but this is one that we've actually tried. We know that it works, and so that's why we're recommending it to you. So whenever you're feeling a cold coming on, forget the drugstore and all those medicines. Try this first and let me know how it works for you. All right, so these are the things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need about 1/2 cup of warm water. You're gonna need some ginger.
I like ginger.
You're gonna need some garlic.
Garlic is good. Not if you're a vampire though.
No, for real. And you're gonna need 2 lemons. Each one has a whole lemon in it. You're also gonna need some cayenne pepper.
Ooh, that's hot.
And you're gonna need some raw honey. Not the one that comes in the little bear. That's not the good stuff. You need the raw honey. This is a good one. I've been using it for a while now and I really like it. So
that means if we run out of that, we could just take a little bit off your skin?
So for the ginger, I don't even peel it. I've already cleaned it. I just leave the skin on, and you want to take just a small nug. We like a lot of ginger and it helps to boost that immune system. So this is about the piece that you would need. So let's do this step by step. First, you want to grate the ginger.
So you got to do that all the way to the end till you finish the whole thing?
Yeah, because ginger has a lot of little like pelitos, like little hairs. You know, it's not really going to be as much as it looks at the end of the day. If you could see in there.
Oh, I see.
Even though I take that pulp and I throw it in at the end of the day too. So
ooh, it's potent. I smell it. Ooh.
But I love ginger. I couldn't stand it before and I just got used to it. And once I read about all the benefits, I forced myself to love it. Now, if you're okay with like consuming this, then you can throw that in there. But, you know, I'm going to take it out just because I have enough ginger in there.
Let me see.
And it's easy to swallow.
Whoa.
Now, you want to take the lemon and squeeze it in there.
So how much lemon you got to put? The whole lemon? Just one whole lemon?
Yeah. Whoa, this lemon smells strong too. The entire lemon goes in there.
That lemon looks juicy.
Yeah, that one let out a lot of juice. I'm pretty sure if you don't have lemon, you could definitely use lime, but I've only ever tried it with lemon.
Ooh, strong. What am I not sure?
Then you want to take an entire piece of garlic. See, this one's a good one. It's nice and chunky. And take your little garlic masher and you want to just throw it all in there.
Well, that thing works.
Little garlic crusher. Yeah, it just saves time from cutting it.
My mother gave you that for Christmas, right?
Yeah, last year. She gave me like a whole bunch of kitchen things and this was in it.
Thank you, Mom.
That was a really big piece of garlic. That was a chunky boy. But if you have smaller ones, then just throw like 2 in there. Next, you want to take your cayenne pepper.
Cayenne, where's Meza?
Oh my God, stop.
How much you putting in there?
This is 1/8 of a teaspoon. Nice and spicy. That right there is going to clear everything. All your sinuses, your congestion, all that good stuff.
We could even do a challenge with that. See who eats the most.
What? No way. You know how spicy cayenne pepper is? Eesh. You definitely win though, I'll tell you that. And last but not least, you want to add the teaspoon of honey. This is just going to make it a little bit easier to swallow because, yeah, you already saw the stuff we put in there.
And of course, honey's good for you. Especially when you have a cold, it's really good for you.
Yeah.
Honey, look at the honey.
So get that all in there.
I like the way you do that right there, right there.
You want to mix that really good. I'm about to make one for myself too, just in case. But I don't know if I mentioned this before I started. Try to drink this as soon as you start feeling sick. Don't wait till you're already in bed and you're weak and can't get up and then start making it. Do it as soon as you start feeling that burn, those ears, you know, the phlegm or whatever it is. Do it then. And I guarantee you, in a couple days, you're gonna be back to normal.
But everybody on Instagram that follows me has been asking me about this remedy for the past 18 months, the past 12 months. I'm sorry. As you can see, I didn't really know how to do this. Kim does. She just made it for me when I was sick. I didn't really ask questions. I just drank it. When I posted on my Instagram stories, everybody went bananas, started DMing me, asking me, what is it? How does it work? How you make it? Blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't able to really give them a lot of information. But now, if you're watching this, now you know how to make it. You for certain got to try it. 3 days in a row, it's going to work for you. I guarantee it. It works for me all the time. So here we go. Ooh. Usually what I like to do when sometimes I don't feel like tasting that burn, I like to drink some water with to dilute it a little bit. But you should definitely try it in this rawest form just to see how it works for you, if you tolerate it or not. I think it's perfect like this, but sometimes, woo.
And make sure you eat too. Do not drink this on an empty stomach. I just want to make sure that I give you guys every little detail that I can remember right now, just in case you drink it on an empty stomach and you're like, oh, you guys are the worst, my freaking stomach hurts now, you know?
Because it could mess you up.
Yeah.
If you don't eat,
you know, spicy.
it won't mess your ears.
Yeah.
It has a lot of citrus stuff in there, especially the cayenne West pepper and the lemon is over. And also, do not give it to the kids, because if you try to give this to the kids, it's not gonna do nothing to them. It's definitely gonna help them, but they probably not gonna like it. Like Grayson, he doesn't like it because of garlic juice.
Yeah.
I say that because if you try to give your kids something else after that, they're not gonna trust you.
Still trying to find a remedy for Gray that'll work for him, that he'll actually drink. Another thing too, after you're done with that, go brush your teeth, go do something, because if you try to talk into your partner's face, your breath is gonna be kicking like Van Damme for real. He's doing the freaking snaky leg.
You can't really see my leg, but I'm like this. Ooh. I was skeptical about it in the beginning because I was really sick one time. She came with this. I was like, what the hell is that? Just drink it and be quiet. I drank it. I'm just burning, man. That's not helping me. Yeah. But I felt, you know, like your throat's connected to your ears. Like, I don't know if you know that. And you just feel that burning. I took it. The next day, I started to feel a little bit better. And then I took it again and again. On the 4th day, Manolo came to me. No,
Manolo.
On the 4th day, I was feeling a lot better. Better than before, because I used to get sick. I get sick for like about 4 or 5 days, like really bad. And I just starting to feel better. And you sweat. You're gonna sweat it out. So I think it's pretty good, man. The government don't want you to know about this. A lot of people that live off the land, they know a lot about these things, like Dr. Sebi, like, you know, people like that. There's a lot of documentation about natural remedies. There's so many ways to get better, and I think this is one of them.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna make mine in a minute. Oh my God, that thing is strong. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5.
Merry Christmas.